So is it too late to get into that tech trade now? Our next guest says no, and he's turning to one tech-adjacent sector in particular that he calls too compelling to ignore. So joining me now is Jamie Cox, managing partner at Harris Financial Group. Jamie, always great to get your thoughts here. And this is interesting because for everybody who's been watching the markets and watching CNBC, they're well aware of just how much the run has been for tech and tech-related stocks. Where is there still value?
It's all about healthcare, Dom. I mean, tech and healthcare, the intersection of those two sectors cannot be ignored. There was so much innovation and so much R&D that happened during the pandemic, and we're just starting to see some of the pieces of it come to the marketplace. But in one particular area, medical devices. I mean, you have people voluntarily wearing continuous glucose monitors. So companies like Insulet or Dexcom, these are companies that are absolutely knocking out of the park. People are paying really close attention to their healthcare, and that is brought about by technology.
All right.
So to me,
Jamie,
I think healthcare is the place.
All right. Is there an investable angle in this with regard to how technology will at some point cross with healthcare via artificial intelligence?
Dom, it's already happening. I mean, there's Meta has created algorithms to predict protein folding. So the president actually referenced cancer research, and Meta is already sort of doing it. Protein folding will predict, different strains of proteins and how they will react and create cancers in the body. And if you can predict the way a protein will fold, then you can create drugs or target therapies to be able to treat it. So this is already here. And basically, we're going to be seeing the benefits of it, or investable benefits of it, in the years to come. But it's not going to necessarily just accrue to a healthcare company or a drug company like a Pfizer. It can also accrue to a company like Meta. And so you're going to see, that's what I'm saying. It's the intersection of healthcare and technology is here to stay.
And before we let you go, is there a particular place within healthcare that you think is the most opportune place to be right now with regard to playing that tech ancillary trade?
Medical devices. I mean, the device structure, cardiac care in particular, is where you're going to see the most benefit, I believe. I mean, diabetes is sort of obvious, but cardiac care is a little bit more complicated. And I think you'll see that particular area of medical devices be quite investable as we move forward.
All right, Dexcom, Insulet, and Olympus Corp, three of your top picks there. Jamie, thank you very much. Have a nice weekend, sir.
You too.
All right.